let's just get this over with. Hey everybody, as you can see, we're slightly further away from the bookshelves because I've opted to sit on the sofa because I am tired. It's been happening for a good while now, and it's why every video is now delayed. Why I just come home thinking, yeah, I'll do it, and then I just sit here for ages watching YouTube. So this is me trying to do it. It's gonna be pretty shit, and I've lost all energy. So I'm not gonna be as upbeat, but we're just gonna roll with it. Maybe the energy will come to me. We will see. Should we just get on with it? Because the sooner it's done, the sooner we can go back to our fun lives. Just before I get into this, if people have been keeping up with me, like I'm a Kardashian, I don't want to be a Kardashian, but anyway, you know that I've had a pretty shit June. Like when I look back at June, yeah, they were good points. I'm not saying it was all like, I just think June was not fun. I hate June. I like to make these videos because they're a piece of positivity. They show me that not everything is shit. Hopefully I won't cry. Oh my god. So where to start? Well, probably the 1st of June. So we have Friday the 1st, which was National Donut Day. Not a massive donut person, but it does say we went clubbing. Now I have to try and remember this lovely event because what actually happens when you go out? I'm trying to remember all this way back in time. It's gonna be interesting. I believe I went clubbing. Paige wanted a redo of her birthday, and Matt came. Remember Matt being there? And then there were 3 people who I like them. But let's just say our history has not been on the greatest terms. But we all went, and it was civil, and it was really nice, and it was proof that I can go to social events and not be a dick. And you know, me and one of them have regained a really nice friendship. I think that's good. She's lovely, and I just regret my life. I don't remember much about the night other than just dancing. There's nothing that really screams out like, oh my gosh, this happened. Apart from the fact that they all took a photo in the bathroom without me. Well, no, that made it sound like they took a photo in the bathroom. I went to the toilet and I came back and they had a photo. And I felt very betrayed. Saturday, it says chilling with Matt because we're a couple. I have my own place now. We spend a lot of time just sitting around on The Sims, watching YouTube and Netflix, and that was a pretty chill day. And then on Sunday was a good day. I don't know if this is focused because I've just held this up in front of my view. If you know, Amy moved out with her boyfriend and she invited me and a few others to a housewarming. I was very shocked when she said that the numbers would dwindle down. I was a bit like, well, that means I won't be invited, because there are some people in the group it's like, yeah, I'm really close with, but in terms of the rankings and how antisocial I can be, like, I'm not up there. Apart from Maddie. I know I will always be up there with Maddie, and if I'm not, I will be utterly offended and that'll be the end of my life. She invited me and I was very happy, and I managed to get there at precisely 1:05. We played games. There was this weird one that you had to play with your phone, and I really enjoyed it. It was like a drawing one. It was a great time, and Amy was so sweet. She set it all up to look beautiful, and she had, like, a lot of thought went into it. Yeah, she had, like, made us all, like, a little pot of sweets. She had gotten us all candles. She'd made us pizza, and then she also attempted to make garlic bread, which I have not let her live down because I have written it on her guest board, but there we go. I did write it to Beauty and the Beast be our guest though, so yeah, it was a really lovely chilled afternoon / evening, and then Amy drove me back, and then Amy got to see the flat for the first time. We progressed to what I have labelled on my calendar, the week of note. And this is the start of where June went shit. Basically, I went to work on Monday. I woke up feeling shit. And then as the day progressed, I really felt like I was gonna be sick. And work was just high stress. And let's just say the feeling never went away. And it got worse. And Ellie did a lot of things wrong. But that's the week of nope. Because also it leads into, as you can see on Friday, I've written Chloe's party. And I was really looking forward to going to that, and because of all of this shitness, I didn't. There wasn't much I can do because I got myself into a state that I've not fully gotten out of. Moving on, trying to get more positiveness. Harriet took me shopping to London. We went to Camden, which is set up really beautifully. We went to a Spoons, went to lots of Disney stores. I bought lots of stuff, which I have actually blogged about in its own little post. It's called London Haul. I know, such a creative title. So if you want to read all about that trip, you can check out the link in the description below. Then we go to Sunday. Ow, I hit myself in the face with it. Was a Zach's meal with Matt's family. It was really nice. It was good. I love Zach's. After a lot of stress now, I went back to work, which was good because I saw Kaylee, who Missed me. Missed you too, Kaylee. We were like chatting for ages, just about work, just about everything. And I was just like, you know what? Can we just come back to mine? Because at least we're comfy. We were chatting until like the night. Move on to Tuesday, where the same thing kind of happened. Me and Kaylee were on the bus home and we started chatting. And then we were kind of somewhat walking back to mine, and then we ran into my best friend, my husband, Maddie, once, which was great because I had not seen her in ages, and so we all then went back to mine. And then Matt turned up. Well, Matt was meant to turn up anyway. It was nice having the three of them there. It was really nice for like my work best friend to meet my non-work best friend. We made pasta, we had lots of chat, and very good. And then we go on to Wednesday, where me and Kaylee were standing outside my flat because I was like, no, Kaylee, we come inside. We're wasting too much time. I've got shit to do. Thursday, and I went to Maddie's flat for a chat because I thought maybe just seeing more people, not being alone too much, might help get me out of my up here. We were watching like YouTube. We watched Hurricane Bianca 2, which is a great film and I highly recommend it. And we had, well, yeah, we had pizza. And then on Saturday, not Saturday, Friday, I went for drinks. And boy, did I go for drinks. Hold up one sec. I just want to have a hot chocolate. Yeah, I went out for drinks. Matt's uni friend was in Norwich. And I still haven't met Matt's uni friend after 2 years of uni. And next year they're going to be living together, so therefore I need to meet this person. We organised going to Spoons. Little did I know that that day I was going to leave my purse on the bus. And I had no ID, no credit card, no penny from Edinburgh Zoo. Very stressed. Didn't know what to do. And Matt was just like, but we need to go out. And I'm like, but I will get ID'd. This baby face is not just going to be able to waltz into Spoons. Not going to happen. And I was in a state of panic. And considering the week I've had, like the week before and then that week, I was not in the right frame of mind. And you know when you meet someone, you want them, in psychology we learn like first impressions are everything. And I just did not want that person to meet me and this be their first impression, like me being at my worst. Well, not my worst, that was to come. That made me more stressed. In the end I went. I had an okay time. I was extremely tired after working and being stressed. Yeah, I was a bit trim. I was getting really tired. Matt had just ordered another drink and was like, do you want anything? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll have another picture. And then while we were waiting for it, I got so tired. Like, I just want to go home. Please take me home. I was like, well, no, because we got here super late or whatever. He wouldn't take me home. He said when he's finished his drink. So finally we got our drinks and I just thought, sooner I finish my drink, sooner we can go. This was not a logical plan, but Ellie went with this plan. We're going to talk about me as if I'm a different entity now. I just sat there with the straw and drank the whole thing without moving. And then for the first time in my adult life, I was drunk. I was fully aware I was drunk. What did I do? I had a panic attack. I went to the bathroom. I was wobbling all over the place. I could feel how my movements were so unnatural. And I was just thinking to myself, people try to get this drunk. Why? And I was in the bathroom and I'm like, you're just gonna black out. You could black out in this bathroom and then what? Or you could black out outside and then what? How are you gonna even know you're gonna be home? You're just gonna wake up in your bed. And that was terrifying to me. And I sat with Matt and I just laid against his shoulder and I kept hinting I wanted to go home. I just walked off. I didn't say anything. I just up and walked. I left and I went home, making very high-pitched noises, walking around Norwich. And I got home. Yeah, I got very upset. I don't know why. And so I learned never to get drunk again. That is not fun. Or at least that drunk. Then we move on to Saturday. Me and Matt went to the bus station and I recovered my purse and I decided to treat myself to Ed's because I deserved it. I was still slightly hungover. And then we went back to his, to see his family. I think they watched F1 while I took a long nap. Or did we watch did they watch a film? They watched something while I had a nap. I proceeded to have the worst evening of my life. I'm not going to go into detail and I'm not really going to talk about it because I do not want to remember it. Basically something I never thought would happen. Just fucking ruined my life. Moving on to Sunday, which the Try Guys calendar can finally get a parent's holiday, correct? Can you see? It was Father's Day. So me, my dad, my mum and my sister all went to Cromer. Why Cromer? Because my mum had to go to a hospital. We know how to party. Basically, my mum had an appointment. We went to the appointment. She was in and out in like 10 seconds. We found a pub. I say we. There were a few arguments. Me, my dad and my sister found a pub while my mum sat in a cafe. But it was Father's Day after all, and I spent the time with my father. There we go. And then we went onto the pier. Some lovely photos. I had a lovely chocolate dog, and it ended up nice. Then there was a week of work, which was the usual. Ugh. Made some brownies. Then on Saturday, did more chilling with Matt. No point holding it up. There's nothing creative on these ones. Then on Sunday, Sims 4 Seasons came out. So I played on The Sims 4 because Oh my gosh. Monday was a really hot day, so I think a few people from the group decided they were going to go for ice cream, but I was still at work. But luckily Maddie waited for me. And then she came over and we just had a chat and I made her some food. And then on Friday, I just said to everybody, I want to go to Spoons. Like, I need this. And this was right towards the end of June. And I was like, I just really need to go to Spoons. And we went to Glass House. Emma was back. We all had a really good time. We were drawing tattoos on each other. I played Never Have I Ever with some strangers. And it was a really nice night out. I learned some fun facts about some people, and that was really good. I think that was a really good end to June, even though technically Saturday was the end of June, but nothing much really happened on Saturday. Sorry, my camera died. I'm not completely sure where it cut off, and I'm hoping that it's not the entirety of the footage, but it's slowly falling. Wait, oh my god. Anyway, let's move on to everyone's favorite bit, finding out what the picture is for next month, even though I already know what it is because we're way into July now. And I've been staring at it for the past however many weeks, but you guys don't know. So here it is. Sexy Gay Pride Appreciation. Woo! Finally made this video. Go us. Now we just have to edit it and render and upload. I'm sorry this wasn't my usual upbeat, well-edited perfection. When is it ever perfect? This was more of a chilled out chat because that's all I have the energy for. Thanks so much for watching, because you probably had so much more you could be doing with your time. I will see you when I see you. Bye.